this process that we take people through to help them to build and launch a successful business without blowing up their life. Phase one is something called covered authority.
What do you say to the folks listening who identified their skills? They audit what they're doing, their SOPs and their systems, and now they don't know what to do next.
What's beautiful about what you just said, there's so much wisdom in it, and you're applying what you're teaching, which is also an absolutely beautiful thing. And when you teach from the journey as opposed to the destination, you never run out of content.
Ooh.
So that's the beautiful thing, is that you are living your journey and you can turn around and teach. And even if some of the things in your AAA process don't work for you on a particular Tuesday, you can say, hey guys, an experiment went poorly today. And what's beautiful about that is you don't have to say, hey, this doesn't work at all. It's like, it didn't work today. Here's what I'm going to try to do differently tomorrow. And I always say people are so much more willing to celebrate your successes if they know about some of your setbacks. So, we talk about the authority bridge, and this is this process that we take people through to help them to build and launch a successful business without blowing up their life. And it's a 3-phase process. We're systems people. It's obvious, right? So It's a 3-phase process, and hearing these phases really tends to help people, whether they choose to work with us or not. But phase one is something called covered authority. So it's the overall process is the authority bridge. It's being able to bridge your authority to actually then also launch a business. So phase one is what we call a covered authority. That is where you are doing what you're doing right now. You are working that job or working in that career or working in that industry that brought you that success, and you start to teach. You start to bring value without making this big, huge announcement. Hey guys, I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm a consultant. You just start doing the work. You start to put it out there. You start to, again, teach from the journey. And we have specific ways to maximize this. So you don't have to be on social media 24/7. That's exhausting. Nobody wants to do that, especially especially highly successful achievers. They don't want to be on social media and be sucked into that all the time. But there are really specific ways you can do that to maximize it. But you start to teach. And the reason why, and you teach from that journey, what's beautiful about that is as you do that, you're learning what you're excited about teaching about. You're learning what people are hungry for versus, And what's beautiful is most of the time, we get to work with a lot of people that have thought about coaching and thought about speaking for a long time. And if they're being honest, what stopped them is they felt like they had to have it all figured out before they could launch, before they could start. And what's beautiful about covered authority is it allows you to begin with no risk, because all you're doing is bringing value. Like I have an engineer that I'm working with, really, really successful engineer that I'm working with, but his work situation is that he can't have a business on the side yet. It's just how it works, right? But what's beautiful is that he has started the covered authority process of teaching and bringing value and just putting that out on one social media platform. And what's beautiful is people have started to come to him saying, hey, are you speaking? Because I think I want to have you come and speak at our conference. He's like, hey, I haven't even launched anything officially, but people are seeing so much value. They're engaging with him. People are DMing him saying, hey, what's going on? I'm loving that last post. Could you talk to my team about this? It's crazy. So what's beautiful about covered authority is it allows you to start, it allows you to test, it allows you to practice, but it also gives us time to start building your business, because there are certain things that you need to do to build a business. And it starts with building a good, solid foundation. And if you've ever built a home, you know that the foundation is the least sexiest part of that build. At the same time, it is so wildly important. But in most cases, the foundation happens when nobody's looking. You don't wind up seeing the foundation, but the foundation needs to be there. And if you do it right, it will pay for itself time and time again. That's covered authority. You start to teach, and you start to build the framework and the business, the foundation of the business. Then you move into phase two, which is what we call emerging authority. That's when you find ways to launch your business. It's exactly where you're at. You're launching a business on the side of what you're doing. So part of that is continuing to be bring excellence in your day job, whatever that is, the career, the industry, all of those things. You continue to deliver there, but you can start to make an announcement about what you're doing. And what's beautiful is when emerging authority follows good practices in the covered authority, people are excited. People are not surprised. People feel a part of you launching that business. They're not surprised by it. They also don't think it's a phase. It is a natural progression of what you've been doing. So people are they're all for it, and they're on board to help you spread it. Right. And that's huge. And then the third phase, which is totally optional, is what we call independent authority. And that's when you're no longer in that day job, but you have a thriving business that now pays you what you want, allows you to work with the people that you want, and to live the life that you want.